Hey, it's been a while. This is creamy chicken enchilada dip. I have my fave, tostito salsa verde, some cilantro, wait, no, just some lime chips and maybe some garden salsa sun chips. I tried a little bit for TikTok. It's really good. So how have you been? I find it hard for me because I've really been consistent posting on TikTok every single day. And because I don't eat multiple meals a day, like I usually really only eat one meal a day, it's hard for me to also be consistent on here if I want to post every day on TikTok. I don't know. I have to figure out my schedule. I know I always say it. I know. I'm sorry. I'm so... The instant happiness my entire body feels when it starts to get warm out, I can't even explain it. Do you know what I'm talking about? I just feel like seasonal depression is so real. And it's real for, I feel like, a majority of us. The winter and the daylight savings time, the daylight savings change where it's dark for most of the day, or earlier on in the day, it just makes me so sad. But kind of terrifying that it didn't snow very much this year. Do not get me wrong, I do not like snow, but for the environment, it's important that it happens, you know? Oh, man. I forgot I have some of this to try. You know me. You know I love green salsa, but I feel like I want some red too. This has become my new obsession. I just discovered it. Orange dry. Polar orange dry. Diet. The diet one is good. The original one is good too. I'm literally obsessed with it. Ugh. My one complaint I have about spring/summer is that where we live has so many of like those beetles that look like ladybugs, and because we live in a super old building, I don't know what it is with the windows, but there's like openings where bugs can get in, and there's so many freaking beetles that get in here. At least they're small and they look like ladybugs, so they're not like terrifying. But there are those freaking stink bugs that get in here too, and those are terrifying. They are so ugly. Ugh, ew. I had to catch one last night because my fiance wasn't here. And he usually takes care of the bugs. I'm trying to think of what's new with me. Honestly, nothing really. I went to Florida, a place called Port St. Joe. It's like on the, it was right by the water. It's a really small place, not much going on, but I went there for a wedding of another girl who does TikTok, and that was literally my first time ever meeting her and her husband. So that was interesting. That was fun. I would say like a couple of years ago, I probably would have said no because I'm shy and like I struggle with social interaction, especially with people that I don't know. But that was fun. I flew there for like a day and a half just to go to that wedding. Unfortunately, the weather wasn't good, so I didn't really get to explore and stuff. It's so interesting gaining more followers and getting more hate, like the unnecessary comments, like just rude people. It's crazy how often it happens now that I have a bit of a following on TikTok, and even like on Instagram and on here, sometimes people are rude. Which, it's fine, I get over it. Most of the time, the people that are being rude are hiding behind a screen. Like, they don't even have a profile photo up. And so, I cannot relate. I would never, ever speak negatively about someone and their appearance or whatever. Like, things that they cannot change. Never. But I know that, like, bullies are just insecure people. Like, literally, you're being rude on the internet and not showing your face. That, to me, like, not to, like, really get into it, but that is so pathetic. You know? Like, why are people so rude? I can't even imagine being so insecure with myself that I have to speak negatively about someone else to make myself feel better. People are so interesting. The brain is a crazy thing. Like, I really don't understand. I feel like my mind's all over the place. I'm just speaking about random stuff. I'm also going to Tennessee next month. My brother's family lives there. And some of my other family members are going out there to visit as well because he's in medical school. Try this if you can. Screenshot it. And he finished his first, maybe it's his second year. There's some sort of white coat ceremony that's happening, so we're all going out there. So that will be fun. I've been to Nashville for my sister's bachelorette party, but we're gonna be not in Nashville. Where are we gonna be? I don't know, somewhere in Tennessee. All right, let's try it with sun chips. I feel like they're gonna break, but let's see. Oh, nope. Ooh. Yeah, there's aspartame in it. I know some people avoid aspartame. I don't know. I don't really care. But of course there is. I don't want this chip. They're okay, but whatever. I'm already full, so I'm going to take one more bite. So good, so good. Excuse me. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I don't think I looked in the camera a single time. I think it bothers people when I look off to the side too, because I'm literally watching myself. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I do it all the time though anyway. All right, you guys, it was good to see ya. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a TikTok, go over and you'll find this recipe there. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and I will see you guys next time.